Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Patrice, and this is my Embellish Life. In today's episode, we are entering the belly of the beast of all shenanigans. Yes, because I am going to show you my first liturgical dance wear outfit. So if that's something you're interested in, let's get in it. So, a little bit of a backstory here. I have been a liturgical dancer for many years, and I took a few years off, so now I'm just getting back into it. So, of course, now, my body has changed and everything. So, my praise dance wardrobe that I had, certain things aren't fitting the way they should. My body needs to get itself right. Get it together, body. I'm just saying. Anyway, so now I had to do administration yesterday. Today is Monday at the time of this recording. It is Monday. And yesterday I had to do a administration. Now, this administration was kind of, I would say last minute, or it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. I wasn't scheduled to do one yesterday, but I think it was last Sunday evening. I got a message asking if I can do administration Sunday. So I'm like, yeah, no problem. So the piece that I wanted to dance to, I wanted to make sure that I have the correct garment or the colors to match it, because in praise dance, where for those of you who might not know, colors have a significance when you're doing liturgical dance. So, you have to make sure that your garments or whatever you're using, whether it's flags, banners, veils, whatever, that the colors actually match the song and the environment that you want to create. So I knew that the song that I felt led to, well, the piece, because I did a mime, the piece that I wanted to minister with, I knew that in my current stash, there isn't anything there. So I had to order a garment, which I did. And so I rush order the garment. Okay, I rush order it to a shipping agent that my family has an account with. Now, this is not the shipping agent that I usually use, and because the reason why is that shipping agent, the other one, they have more daily flights to the Virgin Islands. So I should have received my garment. They received my garment from the supplier on Tuesday because I had them ship it to the Miami office. Friday afternoon, my package is looking for me, or I am looking for my package, because they have my package in their Miami warehouse as hostage. And I'm asking, where is my package? You have my package since Tuesday. Why, oh, why don't I have my package? They gave this long random excuse. They haven't been able to go through all the inspections of all the packages. So I'm like, okay, you have a flight coming out on Saturday. Would I be able to get it on Saturday? Oh no, because the manifesto already went for those that would be on the Saturday flight, so you wouldn't be able to get it until next week. Oh, I could have cried. Oh my God, it was actually one of those woosa moment. And you know what? And at the time, I wasn't even thinking, well, Pat, you know what, you could sew, because I've never, sewn any of my liturgical dance where I just usually go to my supplier, order it, they ship it, I wear it, everybody's happy. So, that wasn't even to the back of my mind. And if I had thought about it from that Sunday, I wouldn't have ordered anything. But anyway, so now I'm like, reluctantly, I'm like, well, I guess I have to bite my teeth and just wear something that was in my current wardrobe, even though it would be off. I wasn't happy. But early Saturday morning, you know what? I jumped out of my sleep. It was about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And it was like, make, you can make that overlay. You can make that garment that you want. And I'm like, okay. So I went on Pinterest, because I just wanted more inspiration, just for more ideas. And, I decided what it is, had an idea of what it is that I wanted. And then bright and early Saturday morning, I went to my local fabric store because I was looking for poly spandex and chiffon, right? The colors I was looking for, sorry, was red and black because that was the color of what I ordered. And I said, well, I could throw in some accent white while I'm at it. Okay, so that's what I did. I went to my local fabric store, and thankfully they had, you know, the colors that I was looking for. Ooh, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. I'm just saying. So I got the poly spandex in the red. I bought 2 yards of it. I also bought, and these is just remnants because I've already cut it up and everything like that. So these are just remnants of the fabric. I also bought 2 yards in the black. And then I purchased 1 yard of the white. Now, I didn't get any chiffon because they had chiffon, but in other colors, not in the colors that I wanted. But I will be back because now I have other ideas since I know that I can do this. Or now since the idea is there in my head to do this. So I went into the stash though, the pattern stash, since I got the fabric, and I looked for some pattern that I would be able to make, or if not, hack to get my finished outfit. And this is what I came up with. So the first pattern, it's from New Look 6379. And the reason that I chose this pattern because I wanted to have the bottom part of the tunic to have that handkerchief skirt effect. And this pattern provided me with that. Now, because I want the bottom part of it to have like a double layer, and I'll show you the garment in just a minute. Look, I am so proud of this bad boy right here. So the idea was to have the bottom part of the tunic to have that a handkerchief effect, but I also wanted it to be double layered. So that is why I got the 2 yards of the red and the black. Okay, so I could have accommodated that. So the view that I used on this new look pattern, I used both view A and view B. Now view A is a dress, so the top portion of it is like a tube top, and then it's connected to the handkerchief skirt, and then view B is just a skirt. So I used both view A and view B to give me the double layer that I wanted. And doing that, I didn't have to shorten or lengthen view A. Okay, now this new look pattern, it's basically it's for woven fabric. So the tube top or the band part of it is you use the knit fabric, but the skirt portion of it, it's with woven fabric. So if I had gotten the chiffon fabric, or if my local fabric store had the chiffon fabric in the colors that I wanted, that would have been brilliant as well, but they didn't. So I did use sorry, I did use the polyspandex fabric for the entire project. So now then I have the top part to decide on. Now I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to it to be a sleeveless top or halter or an asymmetrical top. But in the end, I decided to go with a sleeveless top simply because I've already had one that was already cut out and it was just easier for me to do what I wanted to do with it. So the pattern that I decided to use was from Ellie and Mac, and it is the Monday morning dress pattern. Now, this pattern, for those of you who are with me long enough, you would remember my first knitting disaster. Well, I count it as a disaster because I didn't like the outcome of the dress. But it is a beautiful pattern. It is. I think I just used the wrong fabric and it just didn't look right on me. But I already had the top part of this dress cut out. And I'm like, yeah, there we go. So I used the top part from Ellie and Mac, and then the bottom part was from New Look. And let me show you what my outcome was for this dress. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see if I could just put everything in the screen. And of course, I'll pop some images on it. And I am so extremely proud of this dress. I'm even more proud because all of this, that's me. Oh my goodness, I did some pattern hacking and I added some color blocking to the design to the top. So, I traced out the front part of the bodice and I cut it up. And when I retraced it again, I make sure that I had the 5/8 of a seam allowance. So when I sewed it back up, it wouldn't be too small. The fit is excellent. The fit is excellent. I did add a zipper to the back, um, but I didn't have to. And I don't understand why I did that, to be honest. But I did add a zipper to the back. But my future make, I'll just omit the zipper and just put it over my head. And I absolutely love this pattern. So I have the color blocking with the white, red, and the black. The back is just white with the back part of the bodice is white. And then the skirt part of it, it's the red. So this is view B. Because the view B was the skirt and it's shorter. And then view A is the black. Absolutely brilliant. And then underneath, I had on my palazzo jumpsuit. Oh my goodness. And I am extremely happy with the outcome of this dress. So I ended up doing another hacking bit. When I was going through this debacle and stuff like that with the package, I was so upset. But every storm has a rainbow to the end. And I am so incredibly happy that I have the ability to sew because anyone else, in my situation, that'd be up the creek without a paddle. But because I have the ability to sew, I was literally able to pull this from out of my behind the last minute. So this was sewn up on Saturday evening. Now my plans was to do a sew with me because I was like, I think they would be interested in seeing my process for this. But because of the time crunch that I was working under, it didn't afford me to do it. But more of this would be coming your way because now I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm so excited for more of the praise dance where that my own design, and I'm so happy about that. So, like I said, you look 6379. It's an easy pattern. And view A, which is the dress, literally has two pieces because the bottom part of it, the same pattern piece is used for the front and the back. And for the bodice part, the same piece is used for the front and the back. So it has two pattern pieces. So it's an easy pattern in itself if you want to sew it up. And the Ellie and Mac morning dress, Monday morning dress pattern, it's also an easy knit dress pattern as well. Like I said, the first time that I used it, I didn't like the outcome of the dress. And I think it's because it was the type of fabric. It was like a lightweight jersey that I used. And so the dress just hanged and I didn't like it. But the pattern is a beautiful pattern. So if you're looking for an easy, a knitwear fit and version in knits, I would recommend this pattern or any pattern on Ellie and Mac. They do have a lot of knit wear patterns on their website. So if you haven't checked them out, check them out. But like I said, the two came together beautifully to give me the dress that I wanted, and everything just worked out in the end. So let us be happy for our ability to sew and pull things out from our behind the last minute. All right, lovies. That is all that I have today. I hope you enjoyed it and all of the shenanigans that entail with me making my first praise dance overlay. Yes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also click that notification bell so you can be aware of all of my shenanigans. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Think lovely thoughts. Keep on smiling. And always remember to make beautiful and wonderful things. All right, lovies. I'm out of here. Bye.